So we're doing a success story for Title I, which is a funding program through WorkSource Rogue Valley, and Raymond just recently completed his training through Ashland Truck Academy. So Raymond, welcome to our little videotaping.
Thank you.
So I'd like to ask you, what was it like for you working with WorkSource, and what problems were you trying to solve?
Well, it was a wonderful experience. You guys, especially Lida, were very helpful in getting me funded for going to truck driving school. I had zero money to be able to go to school and better my education so I could get a good career, and so this was very helpful for me.
That's great to hear. So tell me, what was your past work experience like?
About 4 or 5 years ago, I retired on disability from the juvenile department where I worked for 20 years.
Wow, that's impressive. Okay. And why did you need this program, the WorkSource Scholarship Training Program?
Well, as I said, I was on disability and I got healthy and I had to go back to work. And I didn't have the money to be able to pay to change careers and go to school to be a truck driver.
I understand. So, what made you want to pursue this particular career path?
Well, I knew that there was a high demand for truck drivers, and several family members of mine are truck drivers, and I've always had an interest in it. So I thought, and it's a very mid-level to high-paying career.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a high demand career, so you have lots of opportunities.
Absolutely.
So tell me more about what made you happiest about WorkSource or surprised you about WorkSource.
Well, what made me happy was they were very helpful. Lida was always contacting me and making sure I was on track to complete the process to be able to receive the funding. And I was just surprised because with my experience in community programs, you have to do a lot of the footwork yourself, and they were just very encouraging and pushed me along.
Thank you. And you did do a lot of the footwork yourself. I was really impressed with your determination and grit.
Thank you.
So I want you to know that, Raymond.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So tell me about foundational skills. You mentioned that before. What was that like for you?
Yeah, you had to take 6 internet classes and go over skills for job interviews, for resumes, and professionalism. So you would have some experience going into the new career and be able to present yourself well. And I found that those were very helpful and refreshing.
I'm glad to hear that. Now tell me, you got a bunch of job offers before you even graduated. Tell me a little about that.
Yeah, while I was going to school, the school provided companies to come in and present what they have to offer as far as careers and pay rates and whatnot. And there was a couple of companies that came in, and I was happy with them, and I applied for positions there, and they've told me that once I get my CDL that I would be a candidate to be hired on their teams.
That's fantastic. Now, Kathy Williams of Ashland Truck Academy, she helped you with placement a little bit, right?
Yeah. I came in here wondering if somebody with an amputation could be a truck driver, because it was always something I wanted to do. So when I came in here, Kathy showed me pictures and told me about people that worked here and also went to school here that had lower limb amputations, and that just gave me the confidence and the courage to put myself out there and pursue this career.
That's really wonderful. I'm really glad she did that. So tell me, what are your plans for the future now that you've got this training? What do you see? Is it rosy?
Oh, it's wonderful. I feel like I have skills under my belt and knowledge to be able to do another 20-year career, and I'll be pursuing financial freedom through truck driving.
That's cool, and it's really going to boost your income, right?
Absolutely.
That's fantastic.
It's going to double my income.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we wish you all the best for the future, and we see you driving into the sunset.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Raymond.